Hello guys, welcome back to the Fantasy Football Series. You can see after last week, another double game week from Liverpool, gave me 94 points. We didn't reach that 100 point mark, we did get -4, so we reached 90 points really. But it's well above the average, which we like to see. Big green arrow. Pickford getting 3 points, meaning the defence not doing great really. Munoz with 1 point, Robinson with 2. Kirk is getting 2, Brighton on a -4. And then Gabriel getting 6. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Sal getting 5 points though, being a massive help to the team there with a 20-point haul for the week. Palm with 2 points. I'm losing faith in the guy. Badly. Rashford though, coming good with his double game week. Rodgers doing nothing in his double game week though. it's annoying. It is annoying. Isak with 2 points. That's getting annoying as well, but it was against City, so I didn't really expect too much from him. And I did actually start in Dye over him, but he came off the bench. But in Dye and obviously Ahmad are injured, which we'll get to in a second. And then Wood getting 9 points. And then Emre, being assistant manager, getting 14 points in that first game week former, which we will definitely take. And I have faith in him to get more points this week. Chelsea looking poor with 3 0 to Brighton. Minty and Mitoma scoring the goals. Welbeck getting 2 assists. When Welbeck's in that Brighton team, they play so much better. He's had a while out injured, but he's back and they're firing again. Marino's scoring both goals for Arsenal, but I kind of don't want to invest too much in Arsenal's attack right now because it's going all over the place, and it's just Delap scoring against Villa. Once again, showing how strong the figure he is. You know how many goals he got on? 10 goals this year so far for Ipswich. He's shown he's a very good striker. Fulham, we got Smith Rowe and Bassey getting involved in goals. Wood and Gibbs White for Forest as well. It's just not screaming out to me. Mamouche with a hat-trick. Ederson, Haaland, Savinho and Gundogan being involved in the goals. Savinho is the one that's only... Savinho is the only one that is going, maybe you know, he's got what, 10 assists so far this year. That is wild. He is chasing down that assists. Dango, Christie, Tavernier, Clivert getting involved in goals as well. Clivert, Semenyo, Dango, the ones that I'm kind of looking at from this Bournemouth team. They are playing really well right now, and they have a nice run coming up. You might not think Brighton and Spurs are nice runs, but the way Bournemouth are playing, it is a nice run for Bournemouth. Brentford winning their game, but they got lucky. They did get lucky in that game, I've got to say. Beto Alcaraz getting a goal and an assist in his debut. Mateta scoring again for Palace. How many goals I take him to the year now? 11 goals and 1 assist for the year. Maybe divert him to a Mateta at some point. Luis Diaz and Salah scoring for Liverpool. Cunha scoring for Wolves. I think they scraped by this game, and they really scraped by in the other game as well. They only had the chances in the 3 away. Salah scoring in both games and getting an assist in that other game. And then Spurs, Madison scoring the own goal. It was only really, once again, it was a really poor game from both teams. Neither team really deserved to score, but one team did score, and it is what it is. It's why we're taking down a lot of teams, because we're not getting clean sheets anymore. We used to be such a defensively strong unit, and it's just gone. All of that defensive work is done. Ederson in team of the week with 11 points. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Salah, the only Liverpool players from that double game week getting in. Watkins, the only Villa player from the double game week getting in. Mamouche with a hat-trick, obviously one of the stars of the week. Minty, Christie, Alcaraz, Marino all getting involved in multiple goals, so obviously getting into the team. Spence and Bassey as well having great games. Defensively, Bassey even scoring. Yeah, nothing crazy this game week that I want to talk about. Obviously the team going into next game week is what it's looking like right now. I'm tempted to take another -4. The -4 kind of paid off. You know, we've got Wool, the defence looks nice. I'm okay with how the defence looks with Raya playing against West Ham, Kirk is playing against Wolves, and Gabriel playing against West Ham. Robinson against Crystal Palace. I think Crystal Palace will score, but he gets attacking merit, so I don't mind it. Then we lose Hall, he gets attacking merit, but against Forest, I just don't trust it. Ahmad obviously and Dyer injured. Palmer said he's on last strings. Rodgers, I feel like Rodgers and Rashford is a game for them to decide who's going to stay in the team for me going forward. This game against Chelsea, it's an audition week for them too. That's why I'm going to keep both of them. Isak and Wood playing. Wood scored some goals against Newcastle last year. He likes the game against Newcastle, and then Isak just likes it. He just scores. So that's why he's in the team. Salah obviously has to stay in the team. Captain's currently Kirkes. Because I definitely need to make a transfer. Because I just don't know if I want to trust Salah against City. That's my big question right now. Do I want to trust Salah against City? I don't want to trust one of these guys against Chelsea. I'm a bit and all over the place. But let's go to the transfers. We're going to transfers, and if we take out Right, I'm going to take them out one by one because then it shows how much money we got. Ndai's the one who... So if we restore the players... Ndai's unknown and is Ahmad unknown as well. Yeah, they're both out just for the season, aren't they? They're both just out for the season. Which is really disappointing for Everton. I would look at Beto, but Ndai being out for the season is a bit worrying for how their season's going to go forward now. I mean, what score was it? What score was the last game? Sorry, it was a 2-1 win. Yeah, and it was a tight 2-1 win against Palace as well. And Ndai does like to pull the strings, so no, we're not going to back on that. What I was looking at is off the bat of the year to go. Is Delap against Spurs. What are the fixtures looking like? Delap against Spurs, and then playing against us. We let goals in left, right, and centre, and he's bound to do something against us. Going into 4 games, going into the international break, where I'd like to play things around with in the international break, see what I can change about the team. It's an okay run. What's obviously Isak missing a game there as well, and then Wood. Yeah, Wood's fixture's about to look difficult. It's about to be a show of what Wood's season will look like, and I think we might get some out of him. We'll wait and see. But that's the initial thought. If we're going forwards and look at like what forwards we can get for less than 5.7 mil, because that's what the budget is. Jamie Vardy's on there, but I'm gonna put down too much in Jamie Vardy. Raul Jimenez, but I don't know, he's so up and down. Danny Welbeck, when he's on form, and they do just win games. They just do win games when he's involved. Look at that, he got injured, and then they just went, no, we're not going to win anymore. I said Beto, save me some money as well, Beto. I do think we're going to lose to Everton, which is really crap to say, but it's just what I think, innit? I think I'm going to go Delap against Spurs, just because they got the result last time, and I think Delap can punish that Spurs team again. That Spurs team just looked dodgy. It did. And then if we go into midfielders, it's decided if I want to take a minus point, or if I see like, I may as well get you, and then we can figure out what I'm going to do with you next week and stuff like that. We go 5.7 mil again on midfielders. Obviously, Ahmad was one that was firing. He was ahead of the pack, man. Semenyo's up there as well. I can't believe Ahmad had more points than Rodgers, and I have all that faith in Rodgers. Semenyo, I said they've got a really nice run. They do have a nice run. This Bournemouth team. Shard's looking good. Alanga's looking good as well. But I said they got that run. That's giving me heart palpitations even looking at that run. I don't want to invest into Jacob Murphy. That run's not great. Fulham's run against Palace, and then I don't know. Ismail Assar, what's Palace's run looking like? Iffy again. I just think he could do something against Villa, but yeah, if we were to bring anyone in right now out of these, it'd be Semenyo or Dango. Obviously, they've got the same run, and I couldn't afford Semenyo, so it would be Dango that I bring in. And it would just be for this game week. It would just be, and then the others are like risky ones. So no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to jump the gun. We're going to set our targets and figure out what we need to do. Delap's coming in. I'm happy with Delap coming in against Spurs, because I think he can do something against this Spurs team. We're going to make them transfers. Yeah, confirm them transfers. Delap's in the team. Delap is going to be starting in the team as well over Ahmad, obviously. And we'll swap Lewis Hall around with, we'll say the team there. And I just don't know who I want to captain. I just do not know who I want to captain. Maybe. Look, why am I tempted to do this? Everyone's going to captain Salah. Because City defence has got Ron. Oh no, cancel. I'm going to make him captain. City's defence has got ran ragged, and we're going to make Kirkes vice captain, because we'll do crazy stuff around here. It's going to be a team. Yeah, I'm happy with Emery playing against Chelsea, and then the game week after, who's he got? Palace. I don't know. He's going to have to stay in. I'm not going to bother with a transfer on that one. But I think Chelsea are above Villa right now in the league, aren't they? So he can do something. He can do something for sure. Actually, not too sure like how many points in the league difference there. Can I see that? Let's see where you are in the league. Somehow here, no. But I think you get some good manager points against Chelsea there. We'll wait and see. That is going to be the video now, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like. Want to see more, subscribe. Let me know what you're doing with your teams, and let me know how your team did last week. thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you in the next video. So put your team ideas and what you're doing with your team in the comments. Cheers, guys.